Good morning, parents and family members, friends and faculty, Golden Terps, and class of 2014. I am greatly honored to speak to you today. This ceremony marks one of our most important accomplishments. We have all worked extremely hard to get here. This is a day of joy, and it's also a beginning. We are starting new lives, new careers, and new dreams. While it is important to look to the future with great eagerness, it is equally important to look back and reflect upon what we have learned. When I look back, one of the things that I learned is sitting in my first class. Yes, that 8 a.m. math class in the armory. Not even the early morning walk, the cool, friendly breeze, and the strong, nerve-damaging coffee could wake me. But on that first day, I remember feeling something different. I remember feeling this strange mix of exhilaration and anxiousness that I could not explain. This is the same feeling that we all experience once we are about to embark on a new journey. That is the same feeling I know many of us are feeling here today. As I reflect back on what I felt then, I also reflect back on what I learned. I must admit that there were some lessons that I did not expect to learn so early in life. Let me first tell you a little bit about myself. As Dr. Loh says, I am from Colombia, South America. I'm from a small mining and farming city called Ocaña. I grew up around humble but proud people who strive to be happy with very limited resources and few choices in life. I grew up around people who thought that success only came to those who were born into the right family, into the right circumstances, and at the right time. I had a wonderful family. However, I could not spend as much time with them as I would have liked. When I was 10, my mother, a human rights advocate in Colombia, was forced to leave the country and seek political asylum in the United States. When I was 15, I left my home and my family to attend the National University of Colombia. At 17, my sister and I came here to Maryland to reunite with my mother. However, my time with her would be shorter than expected. 18 months after I was reunited with her, my mother died of ovarian cancer. I learned that time is valuable and to make the best use of it. I also learned something else about time. We do not always have control over how we spend our time. Here's what I mean. If you think high school was long for you, imagine going there twice. I graduated from high school and attended university in Colombia. And when I came here expecting to go to college, I had to go to high school again. I had to do it, and I did it. As my grandfather used to say, el tiempo dicta tus decisiones, y tus decisiones definen quién eres. Or, time dictates our choices, and choices dictate our character. Now, you might be wondering why I went to high school twice. This brings me to another lesson that I learned. I learned the perils and implications of judgments and generalizations. When I came to the United States, I was considered to be a substandard student, simply because of my country origin and my accent. Even though I had attended one of the most academically challenging universities in South America, my US high school considered me to be academically inadequate. I was put into a 2-year program that also required me to take English as a second language classes. However, 1 year later, I would graduate with a 4.0 from that very same high school. assumptions made about us, regardless of who we are and regardless of our abilities. The important thing to do is to change those perceptions by succeeding and to be careful about how we judge others. The third lesson I learned is that the things we earn have far more value than anything given to us. Our generation has often been labeled as having a sense of entitlement. This is our opportunity to prove that wrong. My journey from Colombia to the University of Maryland was long. Each step on this journey, difficult and time-consuming as it might have been, brought me to this place as a member of the class of 2014. Each of us have our own journeys, and each of us have earned our place here today. We're all here because of the support of others. I am here because of the support of my amazing mother, of my father, because of the support of my amazing sister, my US family, and from those of you who believe that this kid from Colombia could actually become a graduate of the University of Maryland. Now, I am proud to celebrate our accomplishment, and I am happy that we have all achieved this goal. I am really excited that we have so many great things ahead of us. Now, to close today, I will leave you with this adapted quote from one of my favorite movies. We are terrapins. We are one special breed, and we are one special kind. Go and spread the word and let everyone know that we came here searching for victory, and that we will never cease until we find it. Thank you, and congratulations to all graduates.